In order for grade 6 pupils to transition to secondary schools, they must write the National Grade 6 Assessment (Ngsa) in Guyana. The examination is conducted in the 4 subject areas: mathematics, English language, science, and social studies, and is written by children aged 10 years old on average. With Queen's College being Guyana's highest secondary institution, the top percentile of students with the highest marks in the country are awarded places at this institution and the other senior secondary schools. In the lead up to the examination, the pressure is undeniable as most students aim for a space at these institutions. Minister of Education Prem Manik-Chan recently announced that government is exploring whether the NGSA should be stopped and instead institute a level learning field where all schools would have the same quality of services, teachers, and facilities.
It has turned into something that I don't like anymore. Never really did. And we have to find ways to change that, and we are currently examining how we can make sure it doesn't matter which high school you get.
The minister also alluded to the possible discontinuation of the grades 2 and 4 assessments. In a phone interview with Nightly News, President of the Guyana Teachers Union, Mark Light, was fully in support of the possible scrapping of the examination. He said that while it is not a bad idea, there is a lot of work that would have to be done prior. Light stated that given the highly competitive nature of Guyanese students in preparation for the exam, the removal of common entrance assessment can result in an alleviated environment free of overwhelming psychological stress.
Finland, for example, they have done away with these kind of exams, and the continuous assessment is being used, and it is working pretty well to help children and the nation of Switzerland, Finland as a whole. So it has worked in other places, and I don't see why it can't work in Guyana.
Light suggested that a continuation assessment could replace the NGSA as a placement methodology into secondary schools.
They are being assessed all along, and they are then placed at a particular school within their catchment. So you will still have continuous assessment rather than one big exam to determine where you're going to.
However, equitable delivery of services, resources, and facilities at all schools is a must if this plan is to be effective. However, this is not currently the case in Guyana, according to him.
We'll have to do a lot of work in bringing all our secondary schools up to a particular standard. That's the only way it will work. If all secondary schools have the same standard in terms of trained teachers, facilities, and so forth, so it gives every child equal opportunities.
Reporting for the HGP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.